You guys, you know how much I love Ethiopia. You're in my heart. And you know how much I would love to be there with you today, celebrating the Battle of ADWA, the symbol of Black Power.
It's a victory day! Woo!
Every time I think about Ethiopia, it's fascinating. I think it's the point of my life and it's the point of my reference. Every time when I want to talk about Africa, when I want to talk about the unity of Africa, Ethiopia always comes to my mind. And that's because of so many trials that this great nation has been going through. Even right now, is going through. And the people of Ethiopia, they're scattered all over the world today. Here and there, everywhere, because of so many things that have happened in the country. But you know, today is a very important day to remind us, to remind each other what happened back in the days and what we did as a people, as Africans, as Ethiopians. Came together, we fought, we defeated Italians. And today, we're remembering that by celebrating the way we're doing here today. So as we remember this moment, this beautiful, bright moment, the symbol of hope, the symbol of Black power, the symbol of unity. You know, Ethiopia is the land of origin. As we remember all these things, I want us to think about the next 60, 100, 1,000 years to come. What kind of life we want to live in? How do we want to move on with us and our children? Are we going to move away from our country and seek for a better life somewhere else? Or are we going to make Ethiopia a better place for living? And this goes to everybody, for leaders and for citizens as well. I have hope for Ethiopia. I love that nation. And I told you guys that I'll have two places that I'll be living, in Tanzania and Ethiopia. There's a great hope for this nation. And my hope and prayer is that as we remember the Battle of ADWA, we'll come together today to fight against any enemy that is going to stand against Ethiopianism. Any enemy, whether outside of Africa, inside of Africa, or inside of Ethiopia. We can name tribalism, you can name religionism. We're going to fight with everything we got with unity. It's a time for African Union to officialize March 1st, the Battle of ADWA, as Africa's Victory Day. Because ADWA is not only Victory Day to Ethiopians or one particular group of people, but to all Africans. This is the day that is remembered in history that Africa, Ethiopia, beat Italians. And because of that, they were never colonized. It's something that every single African should be proud of, because we have diaspora who came all the way from America. African Americans came to fight for that battle and they lost their blood. And us as Africans, we need to come together to celebrate with our people. It's a time to make this as an African holiday for all of us to celebrate and to remember the great achievement this continent has ever made. And I believe the next greatest achievement, it will be the unity of Africa, one Africa. Lastly, remember, Ethiopia is one. Remember, you guys are all Ethiopians. And as we celebrate the achievement that our ancestors earned long time ago, well, it is our duty today to fight for one Ethiopia, so that in 50 and 100 years later, our children and our grandchildren will celebrate what we have achieved today. I love you.